Alright, so originally this was going to be split up into a few different videos, but I had so much footage and so much manga that I was like, let me just make this into one 10-minute video and show you guys everything that I picked up throughout the month of July. So this first package here is a copy of Volume 1 of Death Note. It was the last copy of Death Note that I needed. I managed to pick up the rest of the series in its completion at Half Price Books. Here we have volumes 8 and 11 of Chainsaw Man. When I was recording these originally, I hadn't started this series yet. I was working on making sure I had every single volume. Now that I'm doing the voiceover for this video, I finished this series and holy smokes, I am so excited for the anime to come out, and I have been reading part 2 as it's been released on Shonen Jump's website, so that's been very convenient. Now, you'll see this series kind of sporadically throughout this video. I had to buy most of these secondhand, but it is the Alice in the Country of Hearts series. There's a whole bunch of spin-offs on it, like this is Alice in the Country of Clover, but it's the Cheshire Cat series. And then there's one about like the knight and the hare and just every single character in Alice in Wonderland. This is kind of an interesting series looking back on it, but it was one that I really enjoyed when I was in high school for various reasons, and since I sold my collection, I have to rebuy everything, and this set is kind of hard because it's out of print and I can't really find it anywhere, but you'll see that it definitely, I get a pretty good chunk of it throughout this. This order was from Walmart, so we have volume 9, which is the, oh boy, of Chainsaw Man. We have some Spy Family, or Spy X Family, apologize. I don't have volume 3. I cannot find volume 3 of Spy X Family, so I have not started that series yet because I need volume 3. So I have every single volume except for volume 3, so it's kind of irritating. Now, you guys really didn't think I wasn't gonna buy any Pokemon manga, did you? Because obviously I'm gonna buy some Pokemon manga. Now, I picked these up on Amazon, and Amazon has some pretty good pricing on these. I think these were each like $10.49 instead of the $17.99 that they retail for. The only negative thing is I know these went 50% off on Right Stuff, and I had all the ones that I needed aside from these two in my cart, and I was like, let me think about it, we're gonna go shopping, and if I don't find anything I'll come back and order them, and of course when I came back they were sold out. This is not a licensed plush, this is clearly a knockoff, but it is just so cute. I love Pochita. I love this character so much, and I love that you see a little doodle of him before like each chapter in Chainsaw Man because he's just beautiful. Love him. This is kind of like a random one. I know volume 2 is coming out in August. It should be coming out pretty soon here, so I wanted to pick up the first one. It's one that I kept reading a little bit of when I would go to the bookstore, so I decided to order it because it was cheaper on Amazon, but I'm excited to start that once I get the second one. This is another non-licensed thing, but I was just on a Chainsaw Man kick. This was after I had finished the series, and I just needed something. So I found this pin, and I actually really like the idea of this. I hope it's not ripping off somebody's artwork. With my luck, it probably is. But I love that it's got Denji, and then obviously, you know, him as Chainsaw Man on the other side, and then you have Pochita there, so love that pin. This was a lot for me. So, Vampire Knight Memories was the big reason why I even got back into manga when I found out that this existed. I couldn't find volume 1 anywhere, but for some reason Barnes & Noble had it in stock, and I decided to take advantage of ordering it and getting that free shipping and 10% off before my membership expired, because I did just cancel it this year because I hadn't been using it. Look at how this package arrived, man. There was a hole. It could have fallen out. I don't know what's going on, but this is Restaurant to Another World. I did already read this, and I have to say, it's interesting. So this was my first experience with like a food manga, and the art style is really, really nice in it. The details and the descriptions for the food is definitely mouthwatering, and I would not recommend reading that if you're hungry, but the story just fell short for me, and so I only read the first 2 volumes. I do own the whole set though, so maybe I'll get back to it, but I could not bother picking up the 3rd one. Now, you guys, this is a gold mine for me. So I was a High School of the Dead girl. I definitely was. I watched that anime. Probably should not have been watching that anime, but I watched that anime when I was in high school. I was obsessed with it. I recently watched episode 1 with my husband. I don't know if he really gets it, but when I found out that there was a manga for it, obviously I knew I had to get my hands on it. That, I cannot show you the inside of that slipcover, but it's out of print. It's really hard to get the single volumes. I found these, and they're in color, and they're really nice quality, and they were on sale on Right Stuf, and then I had like a discount code as well, so for both of them, I ended up paying, I think, $74 after taxes and shipping, and they usually retail for $60 a piece, so I cannot wait to read those. I am on the edge of my seat just thinking about it, but I'm definitely going to read those soon. Would you look at that? More Pokemon. I bought this whole order was placed because Right Stuf went out of stock on that Pokemon volume, and I was mad, so I was like, let me just buy some stuff I need. So I picked up some more volumes of Vampire Knight that I was missing. Look at this spine though. What is going on? Ugh. So annoyed, but so I picked up just some random ones that were in stock on Amazon for like $9 that I knew I needed. So I bought those, and then I did buy volume 3 of Pokemon Adventures because it was another one that was only like $10.49. So it was one of the cheaper ones, so it didn't make me feel as bad, but it still wasn't only like $7 or whatever, so. And then I also ordered these to, again, continue trying to collect all of these books. So these were in stock on Amazon. I decided to pick them up. I think that they were like, this one was like $10, I think, and I think these were only like $8. I don't really remember. These are more expensive retail manga. I think they're like $13.99, but, and I was showing you Ace is my favorite character, so I absolutely love him. I miss him, and I can't wait to revisit him and meet him again when I do reread the books, but he was my absolute favorite character from them. And this was an Amazon Prime Day deal thing. This was crazy. So this was only like $27, I think, or maybe even like $25. So we needed all these volumes. I was like, let's just buy the box set. It comes with the short stories and a double-sided poster. We're only missing 4 volumes of Attack on Titan now, and then I'll actually have them all, which is crazy. So this is another series I want to start. My husband loved the anime, so I definitely want to read the manga. Still salty about Right Stuf, so I bought another one off of Amazon. What can you do? Now, this was crazy. Somebody was selling like the entire set. I missed out on the hair ones, which I'm pissed because it was only $15 for the 2 volumes and it's worth like $80, but I missed out on it. These were ones that she had that I still needed, so we created like a bundled deal. She shipped them all together. It was free shipping, and I'm just really happy that I was able to grab them. So the Alice in the Country of Hearts was $25 for them. The Bloody Twins I paid $25 for alone, and then the Cheshire Cat ones, or whatever it was, I think I paid like another 15 or something for. This is kind of a random one, but when I saw the title, I was like, how can I not buy this? It's like, Alice Madness Returns is my favorite video game, and this seems like, you know, a gory kind of Alice in Wonderland vibe, so I definitely wanted to pick it up. They had volume 1 on Mercari, so I did buy it. And this was my Right Stuf order after everything else sold out, so this is what I managed to pick up. They had this in stock. This is one I was missing, so I did grab it. This is volume 2 of Alice in the Kyoto Forest, which I'm really excited to start this series. It looks absolutely adorable, and it is, of course, another like Alice in Wonderland theme. There's only 2 volumes out right now. And this is another series that I really wanted to get into because I am obsessed with ramen. I eat ramen every single week. It's my favorite thing. I love ramen noodles, so the fact that there's a manga about a girl who's obsessed with ramen noodles, what more can you ask for? I just hope that it's better than Restaurant to Another World because it is a food manga, so I did need these volumes, so I did pick them up. I accidentally ordered 2 of some of them, so I had to return them, so that's why this package was already opened. And then I decided to grab all the copies of Alice in Murderland that they had in stock as well. I know this is out of print, and a lot of them are kind of expensive volumes, but hey, at least I have some of them. If I have to read scans, I'll read scans. It's not the end of the world. Some more of this set from Mercari. This lady was super nice. I messaged her and asked if she would split the lot because she had 1 through 7, but I only needed 4 through 7. So she did split it, and it was only $30 free shipping, which was a killer deal. And then this was another lot that I found. They packaged this super well. They individually wrapped each volume, which was so nice. So there's no dings or anything bent on them, which is really appreciated, even though it was kind of a pain to open. I've never actually read any of these. I think these came out after I had kind of stopped reading manga in high school, so this was a duplicate. I didn't know I already had this, so I'm going to sell this one on my Mercari again. And the one that I have was in better condition already. I think this is like a short stories one. It's like a bunch of different ones. And then there's this one as well. I never read any of the ones with the red spines, so I think these came out after. That's everything that I picked up in the month of July. Kind of crazy. I'm definitely going to control myself and try not to buy as much. I've been reading a lot more though, but I've been reading like regular novels and not manga, so that's been fun. But I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys again very, very soon. Peace out, Girl Scouts.